If you want to see more detailed images, videos, and the full article, check the link in the description. Hong Kong educators are facing increasing pressure to steer clear of any activities associated with U.S. Independence Day celebrations, with warnings issued that participation could lead to breaches of national security laws. Allegations surfaced following a text message, purportedly sent by a Hong Kong school principal to staff, citing a reminder from the Education Bureau's Regional Education Office. The message cautioned against involvement in U.S. consulate-organized Independence Day events, emphasizing the potential for violating both national security and Hong Kong laws. This text, published on EduLancet, a Facebook page run by former Hong Kong Examinations and Assessment Authority manager, Hans Young, also urged staff to actively discourage any student participation, emphasizing the need to protect students considering involvement. Further evidence emerged in an email, independently verified by The Guardian, instructing faculty to seek principal approval before attending events hosted by embassies or foreign organizations with embassy funding, a measure ostensibly aimed at maintaining national security. While the Hong Kong Education Bureau neither confirmed nor denied these claims in response to The Guardian's inquiries, an official statement affirmed the implementation of policies designed to prevent and suppress activities deemed detrimental to national security. The Bureau emphasized schools' responsibility as gatekeepers, highlighting the need to enhance national security awareness among both teachers and students. The statement detailed the enactment of clear guidelines mandating school-based mechanisms and tailored measures to safeguard national security and implement related educational initiatives. However, the Bureau remained silent on specific legal ramifications of attending 4th of July events and whether these warnings were exclusively targeted at U.S. Independence Day celebrations. The U.S. consulate in Hong Kong has been contacted for comment. EduLancet and Young, who utilizes the platform to voice concerns from within the education system and highlight perceived issues, have faced past criticism from the Hong Kong government. Security Secretary Chris Tang has accused Young, currently residing in the UK, of making incitements. These directives align with the increasingly stringent regulations impacting Hong Kong's education system, reflecting a broader emphasis on national security within the curriculum amidst heightened Chinese government control. The 2019 pro-democracy protests significantly influenced this shift, prompting the Chinese Communist Party to impose a national security law broadly criminalizing dissent and opposition. In 2020, then Chief Executive Carrie Lam attributed the protests to shortcomings within the education system, setting the stage for substantial reforms. Subsequent curriculum adjustments have incorporated national security education across various subjects, including English language, music, mathematics, and even physical education, with a concurrent focus on patriotic education. The government has further banned texts deemed to threaten national security, extending to materials such as a children's picture book about sheep authored by the city's physiotherapists union, and has pursued legal action against authors. Teachers have previously confided in The Guardian about pressures to self-censor, fearing repercussions for expressing views considered unpatriotic. Since the start of the 2023 to 2024 school year, all new public sector school, direct subsidy scheme school, and kindergarten teachers are required to pass an examination covering Hong Kong's Basic Law, Mini-Constitution, and the National Security Law. Hong Kong's Education Minister, Christine Choi, has repeatedly warned against soft resistance in schools and, this month, urged vigilance against hostile forces infiltrating through events like book fairs and extracurricular activities, citing potential exposure to undesirable reading materials. The situation underscores a significant tightening of controls within Hong Kong's educational landscape, raising concerns about academic freedom and the potential chilling effect on open discourse. The implications of these directives remain a subject of ongoing scrutiny and debate, particularly regarding the balance between national security and the fundamental rights of teachers and students. This evolving situation continues to attract international attention and raises questions about the future of education and free expression in Hong Kong. The combined effect of these measures paints a picture of a steadily transforming educational environment, one increasingly shaped by national security concerns and a drive towards heightened patriotic sentiment. The long-term consequences of these policies on the intellectual development and critical thinking abilities of Hong Kong students remain to be seen. The ongoing narrative highlights a complex interplay between national security priorities and the preservation of academic freedoms, a tension that is likely to continue shaping the future of education in Hong Kong for years to come. The actions taken by the Hong Kong government are prompting concerns from international organizations and human rights advocates about the erosion of academic freedom and the potential for chilling effects on critical thinking and open dialogue within Hong Kong's educational institutions. The increasing scrutiny of extracurricular activities and the integration of national security education into diverse subjects raise questions about the balance between fostering patriotism and safeguarding the right to freedom of expression and thought. The developments in Hong Kong's education system are being closely monitored as they represent a significant shift in the relationship between the government, educators, and students, and have global implications for the principles of academic freedom and the autonomy of educational institutions.